What was that?
Nothing.
I've had the time of my life.
No, you haven't.
And I never felt this way before.
And I...
You can tell what we gonna do tonight. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jake, a.k.a. Devin. I got my man
Anthony.
And we are the
Podcast.
Let's go! Gotta make sure this shit's tight for y'all. Starting to sag a little bit.
And somehow you find the time to
Much better.
and dine your bitches better
Woo!
than me.
I'm gonna let this rock for just a little bit. I know I say that every time. I'm just gonna stop saying it. Psych.
I'ma give it right on back, cause that's what I've been getting from you.
What this shit close? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
A lot. That's the problem.
And then you turn around and blame it on the moon.
But
Just cause you're feeling
I got an easy fix to that tonight.
How much can a heart take?
I don't even know how much that thing holds.
Too much. Too much. That's what it holds. Too much.
Never enough.
Too much for you to handle.
Oh, I can handle it all,
No,
baby.
you can't. No, you can't. A little bit too much and you won't pick it up.
Shut the
step.
fuck up. Here comes Lucky Day.
Say
Ooh.
done. No pain, no pleasure.
You feeling yourself today, huh?
Yeah, baby. Because you know what today is, right? It's Juneteenth, baby. The newest federal holiday.
Why you had to say it like that?
I mean, I don't know.
Holiday.
Holiday, cause she's
That's what I've been getting from you.
So how you feeling, dog?
You know, I was good until some dickhead tried to run me off the road. I was good all week.
Where was I? Where was I?
You was eating crabs.
I was eating crabs.
You was eating crabs.
For my Father Day, Juneteenth Day celebration. You know what? It's great that it's finally a federal holiday, but under like all the posts, you see all these little asshats like, what about the white people who fought to free the slaves too? It's like, bitch, you the ones that put them there.
Ignorant asses. Everybody feel like they gotta have an opinion. Don't everybody gotta have a fucking opinion?
Everybody can have an opinion, but yours shouldn't be bullshit. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, they some real bold people. They was really saying some off the wall shit.
And you know what's funny about that?
What?
Nothing. Shut the fuck up and mind your business. Go be racist somewhere else.
They always want to be relevant with your irrelevant asses.
I mean, we talked about it with the kids today, and they actually have a brain pop. You ever seen brain pop? Well, oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! Oh god! Where'd it go? Is it on me? There was a spider, guys. I don't do spiders. Was it? Where's it at?
I don't know.
All right, if you see something crawling up, you better fucking tell me.
I was
like, what the fuck are you looking at?
Waiting for you to touch you.
I'm just gonna do this a little bit. If it's back there, it's dead. And it's a bitch now. It's dead. All right, it should be dead by now.
Very dead.
Very, 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 very dead. If not, suffocated to say the least. But they have a brain pop about Juneteenth. I think that it's a little weird, but it's very informative for the children. So they learned that, Juneteenth. Oh God, I know you guys are gonna kill me because I'm probably not the most, historically accurate bringing you guys this news, but
No, you're not.
neither are you with your young bitch ass.
Hey,
so,
listen. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Shit.
I know. But, apparently it was like, Abraham Lincoln signed in the Emancipation Proclamation. And then by that time, Texas was still, a couple years later, still, practicing slavery. And they were like, hey, no, they're all free now. Boom, Juneteenth. It was the day that the remaining amount of how do I say this? The remaining slaves were freed in the state of Texas.
Yes.
So I think that's pretty cool.
The brain pop is cool, yes, because they don't like to teach children anything in schools nowadays. They don't like to teach them anything.
I asked Luca who Rosa Parks was today. He's like, oh no.
I learned about Rosa Parks in kindergarten.
Shit, not no more.
I told you they don't like teaching them nothing.
They don't even call them slaves anymore.
What do they call them?
Oh shit! I think he's gonna do some bullshit like that. I think it's like hold on, ventured servants or some shit like that.
I know they did not.
What do they call slaves in the school now? It's probably gonna be like some crazy shit. Yeah, I don't know what they call them. Workers. They call them workers.
Workers.
Workers is what I'm seeing.
Workers.
Workers, man.
Really?
Really?
Workers.
Workers. They worked.
So if I didn't do my job right, would you whoop me?
No, I'm kidding. No. I mean, it's we talked about that before on here. It's really sad because my kids, these kids nowadays don't understand anything that happened because we can't talk about it in school.
You can't. You can't talk about nothing in school.
You can't. And but actually, people can't talk about when they fucked up. We can never address when we make a mistake. And guess what? You made a mistake. Not just a mistake, and then they we learned about the Holocaust.
We sure did.
The ins and outs.
Sure did.
Same fucking thing. You took people from their homelands, you beat, raped, murdered them, and forced them to work for you.
And everything's just supposed to be okay?
Everything's supposed to be okay.
Jeez.
We can't learn about it because slavery is so long ago. Why are we talking about it?
They always try to underplay everything that happened.
There are so many people here who were alive for segregation.
Correct.
It wasn't fucking yet. It wasn't hundreds of years ago. Just because slavery ended doesn't mean that, everything that was with it ended. Black people still had low-paying jobs. Still have trouble getting high-paying jobs to this day. To this day! To this day!
You are a walking meme. I want you to know that.
Not just that, black people can't walk down the street and feel safe.
I can't.
You can't.
I definitely can't.
You got ran off the road today.
And the dude was chanting white power. I'm so serious. Fist pumping out the window.
White power! That's some fucked up shit.
It was.
And God forbid, you sag your pants and play some rap music with a do-rag on. You're a fucking thug and a killer. But if I say white power,
everything is
everything's okay. It's not racist. They're good people.
You're a good person.
According to Trump. And that ideology has never left. No. Because, you see it all the time. All the time. If anything surrounding the Holocaust is flagrant. And I'm not trying to compare apples to I'm not trying to compare them. What I'm saying is that when you look at how America looks at the Holocaust, they don't even put slavery in the same realm. Can you imagine being abducted from your home, not knowing if you're going to live to see another day, not knowing if your parents are going to be killed because of the way they look? Now, if I tell you that, what am I talking about? Am I talking about slavery or the Holocaust? You don't fucking know.
It's kind of the same thing.
I don't want to say it's the same thing.
I'm not saying it's exactly the same thing.
It's, it has all the same, look. In the Holocaust, they were taken from their homes.
Yes.
Slavery, people were taken from their homes.
Yes.
Based on how they looked. If you did not have blonde hair, blue eyes, or if you did not have white skin, Holocaust, slavery, you were taken from your home. You were forced to work. You were put in a concentration camp, or you were put in a fucking field. So you tell me what the difference is and how we learn about it. Why should we learn more about one thing than the other?
We shouldn't.
You know, there are Holocaust survivors, maybe not alive anymore, but at least alive in recent years. There are segregation survivors alive. You know, thankfully, slavery's been gone long enough that we don't have any survivors, but it should never have happened in the fucking first place.
Never.
You know, so the reason we can hear from Holocaust survivors, they would never let us hear from slavery survivors.
Hell no.
And all those families who owned slaves, the people just got to walk away. The slaves got to just walk away. And when they walked away, what the fuck happened to the people who were enslaving them, raping them, murdering them, beating them, starving them? What happened to them?
Nothing.
They got to go on and live their rich life and live in a world where, okay, you're free, but guess what? You're not going to make shit, and you're going to come back here and fucking work for me anyway. And I'm still going to rape you because the justice system is not set up to defend you. I'm still going to beat the shit out of you, spit in your face, and all of these other things just because I can. And yeah, I cannot legally detain you and make you my slave, but you're still going to work for me because you need money.
It's a shame.
It's a shame. All the movies they have out there that talk about it, you see it and we watch it because it's interesting to see, you know, wow, it's how the fuck could this have happened and nobody did anything about it? Like, as my kids are learning, they're like, how did this happen? How?
I want answers.
And you know what? Fucking teach them about it. There's no reason why children should not know about slavery.
But they're too young. They're too
And why
young.
the fuck is Black History Month the shortest month of them all?
I said that a long time ago.
Why is there a Black History Month? Again, you know, you talk about equality, you talk about rights for everybody. Why the fuck are we separating history? Let's go down the timeline and see when and where you fucked up. Don't separate it. Don't give Black History a month. No, it's fucking history. It's not Black history. It is history. It is in the books forever. And you fucking people keep taking it out and trying to soften it up for people. No. Me and my wife had that conversation. She wanted to go to the Holocaust Museum, and I'm like, I don't know. It's a little rough. But guess what? This shit really happened to real people. So when we're watching, what movie we shit. We watched a Jackie Robinson movie.
Yeah.
And they said the N-word. And my wife freaked out. She's like, I don't want them hearing that. And I'm like, but Anna, they got to learn about this stuff. This really happened. These are things that people were really fucking saying out their mouth. This is a real problem. So yes, do I think they need to be walking around saying it just because they can't? No. Do I think they should learn about it? So if somebody calls them it, because that's what happened even in that Ruby Bridges movie. This is what happens. It's what happened to you today. You're a grown-ass man.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
I'm being serious right now.
I know you're being serious.
No laughing. You know, and it can happen to them. And that's the sad part. So they should learn about it. It's sad that we also live in a world where today we went out to eat for Father's Day. We're eating crabs, so I don't want to get up and take my son to the bathroom. My shit is all with, you know, Old Bay and crab juice and lungs and brains and shit. And I did not feel like getting up to take him to the bathroom. And my wife is freaking out because we can see the bathroom right there, but she doesn't want she didn't want some guy to walk in there while he's in there. Because we have creeps in this world. You know, it's the same thing. It's like I don't like my wife going to stores by herself or going out in public by herself, especially with our kids, because Luca is fair-skinned. And she's been asked point blank if she was his mother. You know how fucking disrespectful and dirty that is? Asking her if she's his mother? Crazy.
People say anything they want to now.
Because there's no repercussions for it. You can get away with literally anything. We had a president who said it was okay and funny to sexually assault women. And then turned around and said he would have sex with his own daughter.
Just dirty.
This is what these people elected into office. And you look, okay.
They were so proud about it too.
You know, if you want to throw Bill Cosby in jail, which I agree with for one, for the record, I agree with. But you want to throw him in jail for some shit that he did, but you want to elect Donald Trump to president, and you want him to run again for president when he basically put his stamp on sexual assault and incest. It's crazy. And these are the people who still want the Confederate flag to fly. Is there a Holocaust flag still flying? Would you want that to fly? Oh, well, the Confederate flag was a fight for what? The Civil fucking War. To keep slaves. No matter what you say, Southern pride can suck my... I'm not going to say it because they are elderlies and whatever people like your mom who watches, and I'm not going to use that language.
I thought you
the Confederate flag can suck my big ass toe. And everybody who flies it, don't come at me. Because no matter what you say, if I flew a Holocaust flag or whatever, if that's what it is, not a Holocaust flag. If I had a fucking swastika flag,
yeah,
you would have a problem with it. Correct?
Yes.
What the fuck is the difference?
There is no difference.
There is no difference. There is no difference. You know, I will say this. I do know people who have Southern pride, and they have strong feelings about the Confederate flag because they're not racist. They have black friends, whatever. I understand that. But at the same time, if I'm telling you, and not me because I'm, you know, but if I'm telling you that is a slap to my people's face,
yeah,
stop fucking put it away. Put it away.
You wanna know what they're gonna tell you?
What are they gonna tell me?
They can do whatever they want to do. That's literally what everybody says.
That really is.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's my opinion. It's my voice. All right, then shut the fuck up. End of discussion. Shut the fuck up, or throw some gloves on and we can go at it.
Go ahead and read your you sent me an article you want to talk about. What the hell is that?
What? My iPad? My iPad mini?
Let me see that shit.
My mini?
Let me see that. Nope. I want to see that.
Nope. My iPad.
You don't want to hold it up for the camera?
It's like that big.
That's what she said.
Ah! All right, don't.
To you, not me. Oh, maybe to me.
Oh my God.
So you sent me an article about the 14 House Republicans who did not vote for the holiday. So what was the purpose behind you sending that to me? What did you want to talk about?
How about it's about how
Why don't you say their names?
Oh yes, it does.
Let's get our slander on.
All right.
Wait, let me cue up the gunshots. Not to shoot them, just like, hey, we're sending a shot your way, not, oh shit. Whatever. Suck my toe.
Can you stop doing that?
Go ahead.
Can you stop doing
Read
that?
the names.
Mr. Tom Tiffany, Chip Roy, Matt Rosendale, Mike Rogers, Ralph Norman, Tom McClintock, Thomas Massey, Doug LaMalfa, Ronnie Jackson, Paul Gasol. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's last name, so it's going to be Scott D, Andrew Clyde, Andy Biggs, and Mr. Mo Brooks. Y'all all can kiss my ass. How about that?
Why? What do they say? Why do they not vote for it to be a federal holiday?
Most of them have the same answer, which was, well, this guy says he believes it is physically irresponsible to continue to create new paid holidays for federal workers while the majority of the hard-working private sector employees get left to pay the bill.
Let me comment on that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You should leave your job if you're worried about that. You know, this is not about a paid holiday. For some people, it probably is, but it's more about recognition. There was 10 federal holidays before this. This is the 11th. It's a very rare thing. You know, we get Martin Luther King Jr. Day because he died. No, because you fucking murdered him. One. You know, why is it such a problem to make it a federal holiday to give federal people off? You know, so what? That's not what it's about, and that's not really what it should be about.
Like I said, they're always trying to downplay everything.
And again, so what? If I want to take off on Juneteenth, I'm taking off on Juneteenth.
Whether I get paid for it or not.
Damn straight. Continue.
Here's another one. Naming this day National Independence Day would create confusion and push Americans to pick one of those 2 days as their Independence Day based on their racial identity.
No, it doesn't. This happened in America.
No one is saying...
It is American history. American history. It is not black history. It is not white history. This is American history. This was a monumental date in American history. Monumental.
Tell them.
And it's not the only one. There should be a lot more federal holidays. You know, you people keep fucking forgetting where you come from. Our ancestors came to this land, murdered, raped, burnt down villages just to rebuild. You know, it's crazy. Stop trying to fucking make it about you. Just stop it. You have more money than all of us combined. And even if you don't have to deal with what these people have to deal with. You sit in your little house, God knows where, Secret Service, all this other shit, whatever you have. Look in the fucking mirror. What have you sacrificed? What have you had to go through? And if you had to go through something, I find it really hard to believe that this is your stance. You know, the fact that you're still trying to separate it proves exactly why you don't want this holiday to be around. It's crazy to me.
Nobody is saying, oh, you
only black people can celebrate this.
Like, nobody is saying that. Here's this one. I don't believe it's healthy to reach into the dead past, revive its most malicious conflicts, and reintroduce them into our age.
How many black people were free when we signed the Declaration of Independence? None! How about we get rid of Independence Day? You want to talk about not bringing up the past? Independence Day, you motherfuckers had slaves. Or, I think so. Slavery was around for a long ass time.
Too long.
Too long. When did slavery start? Because the Declaration of Independence was signed into effect in 1776. Let's see. When did slavery start? Oh, 1776. You want to talk about not bringing up hard times? You want to celebrate every year, the year that black people were enslaved. Fuck you. How about you get rid of Independence Day, dick? You want to read the next one?
Okay, here we go. This isn't an effort to commemorate emancipation. It's very clearly tied to the larger hard left agenda to enshrine the racial history of this country as the prime aspect of our national history.
It's a very big fucking part, don't you think?
No, it's nothing to them.
To them.
To them.
To them.
To them.
Hey, you. What's his name? What's their name?
Their name is Matt Rosendale.
Suck my big toe.
Okay, can you stop doing that? Because I really think you're about to say something else.
I'm not. Go on, move on to the next one.
All right. Making this a holiday is fueling separatism by creating a race-based Independence Day.
Again, get rid of Independence Day. Like, seriously. We're going to celebrate the year we enslaved people, but yet set ourselves apart. But God forbid we celebrate the day when our nation took the steps to become whole. And you still fuck these people up as much as it benefited you for the next what? Segregation ended in the 60s? Right? You're not gonna look shit up. Oh, what would you do if I wasn't here?
Then I would have to keep going back to the article.
Man, you look. Oh, okay. You like that. You don't have tabs on that phone?
I do have tabs.
Yeah, 1964. What's 1865 to 1964? Almost 100 years of segregation.
99.
That's what almost 100 means.
I was giving you a fucking exact number, you asswipe.
All right, come on, give me the next one I can air out.
Here's the last one. Most of these people declined to comment because they knew how fucking stupid they sounded. Oh my God, here we go. Making Juneteenth a holiday needlessly divides our nation on a matter that should instead bring us together by creating a separate Independence Day based on the color of one's skin.
Yeah. Again, get rid of Independence Day. Can we start a hashtag?
What?
Get rid of Independence Day?
We can start whatever hashtag we want.
That should be the name of this. Get rid of Independence Day. That's a bold statement. I mean, seriously, if you have a problem with Juneteenth, get rid of Independence Day. You want to talk about a holiday that divides people of this country? Independence Day is one of them. Why should Anthony celebrate our freedom from Britain when he was getting picked up? Well, not him, but why should black people celebrate Independence Day? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I know some people who don't.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I know a whole lot of people. I ain't going to air their names out like that.
You should call them, and we should get them to comment on why they don't. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing I'm echoing. Pretty sure it's the same thing. You know, again, the Declaration of Independence is what we celebrate on 4th of July. Or is it 4th of July? It's 4th of July, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's 4th of July.
They're going to kill me for that, but I don't care because it should be canceled anyway. It's crazy to me. Crazy to me. Man. So to all you people who have a problem with Juneteenth,
come see me.
How about this?
Come see me.
You know, how about, oh, I got an idea. You know?
Sometimes that's not the best thing.
No. If anything, let me see. I want to see the date that segregation ended. Because that, if anything, that's the closest thing to Independence Day that we have. And still, that's not even enough. Because to this day, there's still problems.
Too many problems.
Too many problems. You, man.
You ain't had to do that.
I did, because you ain't have your shit. No. Mine is right where it needs to be. Pause. I need to play something feel good right now.
Please, we started off too hot.
We started off way too hot.
Too hot.
Way too hot. I like this song.
Yeah,
Timmy up, babe. I don't know what that was.
Break 'em down. Someone talk to him.
My last nigga was a bitch nigga.
Hey!
I need a nigga with about 6 figures. Yeah, someone who know what to do with it. Someone who ain't on that goofy shit. I need to know what you gon' do. I ain't tryna go.
It's just, I don't understand, like,
it's some bullshit that
how
I
people
can't
can
do.
really say, like,
Always not the same
this is
with you.
further dividing the country. Like, what are you talking about? That don't make no sense at all. It really doesn't. I don't understand it.
It's a head scratch.
Like, how stupid can you be?
Very. They can be very stupid. They are being very stupid. Little ignorant asses. Like I said, you got something to say, you can come see me.
July 4th, 1776.
And I know you ain't never had nobody in your life that'll come doing.
See, they don't even have a date when slavery started.
Change your life, girl. I'm trying to put that wrist underwater. Girl, I might
That's
just
what's
give
crazy.
you a daughter. Girl, I know, baby, got it sweet. And let me show you how it feels. I'ma make you fade away.
That's the really crazy part. And see, we don't learn about that stuff in school.
Children are too young.
I did not know that slavery pretty much started the year the Declaration of Independence was signed. They don't tell you that.
Why would they tell you that?
They really don't tell you that. And the reason the Civil War started was to keep everything the way it was. That's crazy. Even the U.S. Constitution, which was in 1789, slavery was a big part of it. I just don't get it, man. Oh, this is another fun fact. All northern states had abolished slavery in some way by 1805. It took another 60 years to end it in the rest of the states. That's wild.
It's a fucking shame.
Yeah.
That is not how I sound.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Man, whatever.
All right. Whatever.
So did you watch the movie I asked you to watch?
Yes, Fatherhood. Yes, I watched it.
Do you know why I asked you to watch it?
No, you don't. You didn't tell me.
So, for those who are uncultured, Kevin Hart put out a new movie with Netflix called Fatherhood. So, the reason I wanted you to watch this is because I was very, very curious. Comedians have often delved into movies, right? And typically, what kind of movies do they do?
Comedies,
right? So, Kevin Hart has been in movies for fucking ever, right?
Forever.
He's been a comedian forever. This role, I thought, was a career-defining role. I thought he either did this properly or he'll always be the short, funny guy. Right? Because that's who he is in the movies.
Yeah.
He's the short, funny guy. He even portrays himself that way. Name one movie he didn't.
I can't.
You can't. So I thought that this was going to be a really, really, really great way for us to see just how good of an actor Kevin Hart is. So I wanted to talk about the movie. I wanted to give it a review. Mm-hmm. My honest opinion of it, I think that overall, it was a fantastic movie.
Yes.
I think that had they cut out a little bit of the comedy, I think it is Oscar worthy. I think that they still sometimes some of the jokes I don't think need to be there. But I think what they were trying to do is because the movie was so dark for a lot.
Yes.
They tried to lighten it up. And I think that they did a great job at that. So let's start from the beginning of the movie. What were your thoughts when it first came on?
Well, when he was just standing there at the podium.
Oh, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you have not seen Fatherhood yet, skip ahead. Skip ahead. Do not. Spoiler alert. Continue.
When he was standing at the podium at the funeral, giving his speech or whatever you want to call that.
Before or after we knew she died? Like how she died?
I mean,
because he was there in the beginning.
Yeah, he was at there at the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It was first thing they cut to him just standing there, speechless.
Speechless.
I mean, like right there, like even if we already knew she died or whatever, what can he say?
You can't say anything.
Exactly. So I don't understand how they expected him to give a speech.
Well, okay. Because from what I understand, his character was a talker.
Yes.
He was the jokester. He was a funny guy. So, you know, he's 1 minute he's standing there. They're like, we gotta, you know, let's schedule the C-section. He's like, oh, well, I got a poker game.
Yeah, and she's like, fantasy football draft.
Yeah, fantasy football draft. It's like, no, we're gonna do this now. They do it. Everything goes smooth. Baby comes out. Everybody's happy. Everybody's healthy. And then she's going for her first walk, and she felt dizzy. And within 2 minutes, if even that, he lost the mother of his child and his wife. From that point, when she stood up, I started crying.
I knew you was crying.
I was, man. I texted you. I was like, and they jumped straight into it.
Text me.
You're not even in there for more than 10 minutes, and you're
10
crying.
Minutes in, I cried.
Man, it's tough, man, because I remember, you don't. I remember being in that room with my wife when she had our son. I remember cutting the cord, and I saw them replay all that, you know, cutting the cord, and man, I felt for him. And when he was standing out there and the doctor came out and said she had a pulmonary embolism, I was like, oh my God, I knew right where this was going to go. The mom comes around the corner. Dad comes around the corner. Mom's losing her shit.
That's her daughter.
That's her daughter.
That's her daughter.
And then they do all the cutaway scenes, and he's sitting there. He's holding the baby. You know, I think the other, like, crazy, you know, but at the same time, beautiful thing about this movie is, like, oh, could you imagine? Because they always have the whole, you have to save the wife or the kid.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought this was going to be with the C-section. I thought something was going to happen. I was like, all right, we know she's dead. And this is why I appreciated the switch up. Mm-hmm. We know she's dead. So what happens when they do a forced C-section early? Typically, the mother has complications, which she did, but typically she has complications during the procedure. Mm-hmm. And it's like, we can either save the baby or we can save the mother. What do you want to do? And I was like, okay, Kev, I know exactly what you should do. This is it, right?
Yeah.
And that itself is the hardest question in the world. Who do you save? The love of your life or your child? Granted, I have children. I have a wife. For me, that is the hardest decision in the world to make.
It would be hard for anyone.
Like, pre-kids, I pick my wife. Because we can try again. I can't lose her. Post kids, that is the hardest decision in my life. Hardest. So he did not have to choose. His wife died from a complication. She had a pulmonary embolism. Shit happens, man. She was fine laying on the bed. She stands up. That's when it hits her.
Boom.
Boom. And you can see that's what you know. I just want to start this off by this is kind of
It's time for another hot take.
This for me is what is going to set him apart from the rest of the dual threats in the industry.
Comedian actors.
You could see in his eyes the resentment towards the child when he first held her.
Yes.
Like, what just happened? Why am I holding you? You know? And like the writing in this movie was incredible, fantastic. You know, like, okay, I am going to take your child because you are unfit to do it.
That right there, that pissed me off.
Hey, I love you, Ma, but I would have wowed her mom out. My mother-in-law is amazing. I know a lot of people can't say that. Mm-hmm. I really do love my mother-in-law with all my heart. She is a beautiful woman inside and out, but I would have wowed out if she told me, I'm taking your child because you can't handle it. What? Shit. I looked right at Anna. I was like, I love Mom, but she could get it if she said that to me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And she was dead serious. And it was crazy. His mom was sitting right there with him.
My mom, she would have, earrings would have came out.
No,
everything.
earrings. Okay. His mom was kind of like, yeah, I can see that. Like, yeah, I help her too. Fuck out.
Like, and then when they was talking about him at the funeral, he's
my God,
extremely immature. He hasn't even put together the crib yet.
How you doing? I'm immature. And you know, so
but everybody was saying that. Even
everybody, even his best friend.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think he can do it.
So here we go. They jump forward. Well, actually, no, we're not moving from there. As a man, with his first child, I was when my son was born, I had just turned 20. And we lived in an apartment with my mother-in-law, and my son was out in the living room in his crib. And we first brought him home, and he's crying in the middle of the night, just crying. And I can remember, this is horrible, but I can remember not getting any sleep. I was working. I came home. She wasn't my wife then, but his mother was tired from the day. I mean, your body goes through hell, especially if you give birth to my son.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, I had the wrong one. So her body goes through, women's bodies go through hell. C-section, what is that called?
What?
Are you doing normal?
I mean, a natural birth?
Well, not just natural, but through the canal. We'll say canalian birth, out of respect for women. So whatever way you give birth, your body goes through hell. She got an epidural with Luca, and she still claims to this day, oh, my back hurts from the epidural shot. It's like, okay. To this day.
Oh
she was just be ran on the couch like, oh, my back still hurts from that. I'm like, from what? The epidural.
She probably look at him and just get irritated.
Yeah, she look at me and irritated. Like, you did this to me. I didn't hide your pills. So, I remember it being like 2:00 in the morning, and Luca would just not stop crying. And I'm sitting out there rubbing his back, patting his butt, whatever I can do to get him to calm down. Giving him his binky, and I remember sitting there crying, and then because I was so tired, it's like 3 or 4 days at home. Mm-hmm. I was so tired. I like remember grabbing him and just like, stop it, stop crying, because I was like at the end of my wits. Mm-hmm. So to see him, you know, make the bed for her in there, it was just, man, that made me cry. And then when the vacuum cleaner worked,
oh my God,
that made me cry. Noise. You don't understand.
She likes the vacuum thing.
Could you imagine, like, seriously, I could not imagine going through that without my wife, without a woman. You know, women are so strong that they give birth to a whole human being out their body. We need them. And for him to go through that by himself, and not just go through it by himself, but the way that he portrayed that, I felt it. So we fast forward. She's in school and everything, and it's, you know, it was really, really heart-wrenching when 6 years had passed, I guess. They didn't say how many years had passed. And he's putting his daughter in school, and his friends set him up with somebody. Mm-hmm. And she falls off the playground because somebody's making fun of her for wearing boy underwear. After her father sent her to school in pants.
Yeah. But it's against the dress code.
It's against the dress code. Whatever. Yeah, that's why my kids are never going to a Catholic school. They ain't going to tell my kid what the fuck to wear. Get out of here. If Ariana wants to wear pants, I don't care what you say. I'd have sued that school.
I would have too.
You know, but unfortunately you can't because the way private schools are set up. Hey, private schools can suck my big toe too.
Come on, man. Come on.
So, you know.
You were enjoying yourself while you said that, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Because think about it. You know, they you gonna make me go on another rant.
How did I make you do this?
Because you did. Private schools try to force their ideology on you. Not just with religion, but with how you should look, how you should dress. Women don't need to wear skirts. Women don't need to wear dresses. I like yoga pants a lot better.
Oh my God.
Woo! I take yoga pants over that any day.
It doesn't make sense.
Because yoga pants, they can hide the ashy knees.
Oh my God.
You ever been out in public and you see the chick in a skirt or a dress
and she got ashy knees,
hairy legs? That's why I'm glad I'm a man.
Because you can have hairy legs.
I don't gotta shave shit.
You just still gotta put lotion on though.
Yeah, my elbows be getting ashy. Can you see that?
Oh, nobody wants to see your ashy elbows.
We went to Ariana's recital yesterday, and Anna's like, "Oh my God, you can't go in there like that. Put some lotion on your elbows." So I had to put lotion on my elbows.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I would have made myself more ashy if I walked in there.
On the ground, like, So here we are. He spent the night at his girl's house. Mm-hmm. Daughter I guess a friend took the daughter to school. Some boy made fun of her for wearing boy underwear. By the way, if my daughter wanted to wear boy underwear, that's her choice. I don't care. They're kids. Whatever makes them comfortable. If I had to wear panties right now, I would not survive.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. You ever seen them? You ever seen panties?
Yes.
I can't wear them.
They weren't made for you.
It don't work. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, I can understand how a girl would not feel comfortable in panties. Boxer briefs? Heaven. Heaven. Everything's nice and secure. If you get the right size, there's no chafing. It's great. So she falls off. He gets a bunch of calls, and he freaks out. He wasn't there. His daughter's at the hospital. His wife died, and but he realizes too that, hey, I gotta. When he said, no, I'm not taking her. You got. What did he say? He's like, no, we're not staying here. You guys don't know how to do anything right.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh my God! Waterfall.
Waterfall.
Oh my! I was like, they don't. I was losing it, man.
I could just see you in the back.
I was losing it, man. I was gone. I was
dying.
like, oh, So
my jaw dropped.
He was like, okay, she needs stitches. All right, cool. He held her hand the whole entire time. And you could see while he's holding her hand that he's terrified.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking waterfall, man. Waterfall. Yeah, man, it was sad. So, all right, we move on. He's like, Shorty comes, brings his daughter a doll. And,
little stuffed whatever.
Little stuff, whatever. And I don't know what the fuck that thing was.
I don't either.
I don't know what store you went to, but you just take it back. That'd have made her cry more.
Oh, my God.
But, she came over. That's a beautiful gesture.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I don't think I could do this anymore. He dumped her. I was like, damn.
He let her down real hard.
And when she was saying to him, this is when I really lost it. Like, I thought I cried before, but when she was like, I'm sorry for what happened, for what you went through. He's like, it didn't happen to me. I was like, oh fuck. Like, it didn't happen to me. That's the problem. It didn't happen to me.
No.
And then it goes on. She's crying. He's
pouring his heart out.
Oh my God. I couldn't handle it. So we move on, and he gets offered to go on a trip for work. Got a promotion.
Month trip.
And he leaves his daughter with his deceased wife's mother and father.
His in-laws.
Hold on, I'm getting teary up right now.
Don't cry because I can't help you.
I know.
I cannot help you.
I know. So, sorry guys. This movie was emotional. So he continues on. He decided to leave her with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost it then. When he's in the bed whispering to her as she sleeps, your mommy would have wanted what was best for you. And oh my God, just heart-wrenching. So we move on. He ends up getting a promotion, and right before he boarded the plane, he runs back, gets her, gets the girl. It was beautiful. Fabulous movie. And I have one complaint.
What?
One complaint about this movie. I thought his acting was top notch. I thought that this really separates Kevin Hart. And everybody didn't think Kevin Hart could do it. Right? You're not a real actor. You're not a real comedian. This movie, Kevin Hart, is what sets you apart. Bars. This movie really sets you apart to me. This puts you on that list, Mm-hmm. I don't think that a lot of comedians have a movie like this. I'm sure they do. But when I say comedians, I mean somebody of your caliber who's done what you've done. I've heard a lot of people compare you to Eddie Murphy. I don't know that Eddie Murphy has a movie like this. He might. I don't think he does.
I can't think of one.
Jim Carrey does. I'm sure there's others. Whatever. That's not my fucking point. Kevin Hart, this movie sets you apart from everyone who they compare you with, to me. But you had a shape up the whole time.
Are you upset?
Let me tell you something. A single father who's depressed does not have time to get his hair cut.
But you see what his job is, though, right? He has to make appearances, so he has to make himself look good. I know a bunch of people that go in their bathroom with a little handheld mirror in the mirror.
No. Did you see his shape up? It was crisp.
It doesn't matter.
No, bullshit.
You're mad because he has a shape up?
I'm not mad. I just think that that's the one thing to me, and the I think some of the jokes weren't needed. Some of the funny parts weren't needed, especially during the funeral. I think you really could have toned it down, and this movie would have been much more serious and much more wetting my shirt. But that for me, the Shape Up, that is my one complaint about this movie. His haircut. Throughout everything.
So unimportant.
Throughout everything.
Yes.
He had a fresh shape up right after she died. All the things where she's a baby and she takes the first steps. He has a shape up.
He just needs
this
to
man ain't look rough for 1 second.
But it's not about what on the outside.
I'm just saying.
I get that.
That's my one complaint.
I get that. But
it would have made him more human to look rough.
What he was going through wasn't good enough for you?
It was, but it wasn't. I think that would have just taken it to the next level. Him looking rough. You could tell that he just left his bus after getting a fresh cut. And he's like, all right, guys, let me get the waterworks up. So, how'd she die again? Okay, good. And action. You know? Right at their fresh shape up. That's my only complaint.
Don't make sense.
It does.
It does not.
It would have humanized him more if he looked a little rough. Look, when Ghost was going through all that shit in Power, he looked rough sometimes.
I mean, whatever.
You didn't watch Power, did you?
Whatever. I watched a little bit. I really couldn't get into that show.
You're the hoe of the week. Just because you ain't watched Power.
Hoe.
You're
a hoe.
You the hoe of the week.
You're a hoe of the year.
But now, for real, Kevin Hart, phenomenal movie. Netflix, thank you for finally putting money behind something worth watching.
Amen.
This movie was great. I would be watching it again. That's how good it was.
Just don't cry as much.
No, I still will.
Why?
Because I cry every time they kill Opie.
Oh. I don't want to
every
talk
time.
about that. I don't want to talk about that.
Every time. Every time.
R.I.P. Bring that up.
Every time I cry.
Why did you have to bring that up?
You ever see Remember the Titans?
Yes.
The main white football player.
Yes, you told me.
That's
about
Opie,
that.
man. Yes. What the fuck? I had no idea that was Opie. My man Opie could ball. Shit. My man Opie could ball. But yeah, that's my one complaint. Look, see, look right there. My one complaint is that he always had a shape up.
You mad about his shape up?
I am. So, I want to talk about the freshman list this year. So, are you familiar with any of the people on it?
Some of the people, yes. I didn't look at the whole thing yet. I just saw a bunch of stuff.
All right, so I'm going to read them out to you, okay?
That they were.
We have 42 Doug.
Yes.
Very familiar with him.
Mm-hmm.
Flo Millie. I don't know.
I don't know.
I've heard of them. Moray, who is fucking amazing. Say something. I dare you.
Say something else.
Pooh Shiesty, which everybody's familiar with.
Yes.
Lakia, not sure. Coy Ray, who was on everything. You know who Coy Ray is, right?
Yes, Jake.
Sing your song.
Why do you try to get me to
sing the
so
song?
Much? You be wanting me to sing so much.
I do.
No.
Actually, I'm gonna play. I really fuck with this song. I wanted to play it as one of my hits one time, where our jams. Mm-hmm. This song is great. I love this song. And people were mad about him being on here.
Why?
Fuck if I know. This is Impatient by DDG and Coy Ray. OG Parker.
It's okay, girl, to be impatient. Cause I know you've been waiting.
This is hard.
You just feel with a lot of frustration. But I know you okay. Gotta stay focused, don't let temptations get back in the way of happiness, babe. Working overtime, girl, you know you looking fine.
Got the words wrong.
You ain't gotta cry, girl, you beautiful inside.
Hey.
You ain't gotta chase, girl, cause you know you the prize.
I thought you couldn't dance.
I can't. Let me get the Coy Ray's part, because she killed this.
Yeah, I ain't gon' play with you. Too busy on the road, I'm just tryna lay with you. Tryna run up with these bands that K with you. Take a ball into the alley, get away with you. I'ma pull up on the side, switch lanes with you. But I never see you with that bitch, I'm catching phase with you. Hit the bank with you, I'm just tryna get paid with you. Hit the bank with you, I'm just tryna spend a day with you. Stick, move. Before you drop top, what it do's okay. Watch out for the odds, gotta live.
So look, I know that the freshman list has always been deemed as the best rappers, right?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Music's changed, you old fuckheads.
That was nice.
So Tusi, don't know who he is. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name.
Let me see.
BLXST. I'm assuming it's Blast. I don't understand that. Like with Black, I don't understand his thing either. But this dude is dope. Have you heard of him yet?
No.
And yeah, they're not the best rappers, but I mean, this shit is fire.
Cold heart, she ain't with it. Hard to love again, and I get it. Time and time, she tried to deal with it. But fuck boys, fuck it up for real niggas, yeah. I been in my bag for a minute. I got time today, I might
This is Fuck Boys
I'm just
by
trying to say
Blast,
I might heal
I
it.
think.
But fuck boys, fuck it up for real niggas, yeah.
Know you heard a lot of broken promises, like how he's gonna treat you better than he
Well, this is
did
Russ now,
opposite.
but yeah, you get it.
Come and let me show
Shit's
you what
hard.
the difference is. I gotta keep you wallet in your purses when you split shit.
So again, I don't understand what people's problems are. You know, I think if you do a song off, this class beats a lot of other classes. That's just me. That is just me. You don't think so?
I mean, it's debatable.
And then Ian Dior, I've heard him on other songs, but I think he's dope too.
AKBZ, you fired up. Yeah, nowadays I get what I want. Lately been spinning a bag, addicted to getting that cash, addicted to popping them tags. Money was made for the sad, now my ex bitch calling back. Saw me come up out the random, didn't wait long, now that bitch throwing tantrum. Her friends fell in love when I fell into fame. In my DMs talking about hey handsome. I know that they hate me and want me for ransom. It's nothing new, I won't give it to that. I eat the hate up and spit it right back. My lyrics like bullets, I'm shooting your ass. Women come and go with the cash. You gon' learn and learn that shit fast. They gon' fold them to ass.
And the dope thing about this class is that they transcend genres.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that this class will be around a lot longer than some of the previous classes. And that's just me.
What the hell?
It's time for Anthony's hot take. Go on, man. Go ahead. Talk your shit.
Talk my shit. All right, game 7 right now, going on live right now. Bucks versus the Nets. Brooklyn up 4 points, and KD is out there doing his thing.
So?
He is the best player right now.
He's definitely not.
Who is?
But I will say this. You know what's funny?
Who is?
James Harden the other game had like 4 points?
It's not about James Harden.
They are set up to win.
Who?
Brooklyn.
How? No. Explain how they're set up
with
to
no
win.
injuries. They have probably 3 of the best players in the league.
Kyrie's not playing right now.
I said without injuries.
Yes, but
3 of the best players in the league.
But there's an injury right now, and they're still.
Who's the injury?
Kyrie. He's not playing.
Okay, so.
What do you mean so?
So?
Kevin Durant. That's all they need.
He didn't get it done in OKC.
He's going to get it done in Brooklyn, though.
I don't think he is.
But you got to think, OKC was early in his career. And going up against LeBron.
So?
What do you mean so? LeBron in his prime?
So?
No!
He's going against Giannis right now, who doesn't want to play defense.
He does want to play defense.
He's not. Is he playing defense today? Because he hasn't been playing defense the whole fucking time.
Yes, he's playing defense.
They've been playing Brooklyn.
He's not playing defense against KD because he's a pussy, but whatever.
Okay, there we go.
They got PJ Tucker and Chris Middleton on him.
Right, Chris Middleton. He looks special.
He is special.
He is?
Yes, he is.
My bad. I didn't mean that. That was a joke.
It's okay. But like I'm saying, he's unstoppable.
He's not unstoppable.
Dude, you get half of his shots with PJ Tucker on him.
His hair stopped growing.
Yeah,
A little ball spot right there.
he's following in LeBron's footsteps. But like half the shots that he makes, he has like one eye covered with a hand. One eye covered.
So?
What do you mean so? He's doing his thing.
So?
He's doing. What do you mean so? So he's the best player right now.
I don't think so.
All right, who is? Exactly. Shut the fuck up. No. If you can't think of it off the top of your head like you're trying to dog KD, then you. All right, who is it? Who is it?
To me, the best player in the NFL today.
NFL? We're talking about the NBA.
Oh, shit.
Damn!
Look. I'm already a quarter way done. The best player in the NBA, to me.
Yes. Is who? Stop it. Stop. He's not even like that.
He's not like that?
He's not like KD. Come on, dude. Come on.
Hold on. Let's see what he averaged. Okay, he averaged.
Let's see what he averaged.
26.9 points.
26.9.
7.1 rebounds.
7.1
and 5.6 assists. Game stats were better.
Who's winning right now?
Okay, who has better people around him? If you put KD or Portland, he ain't doing shit.
Because Dame wants to do everything himself.
I'm just saying.
Dame wants to do everything himself. KD's not just thinking about him.
I'm just saying.
No, it's not. No, I'm just saying.
I take Dame over KD any day.
Stupid. I'm taking KD
Dame
over
KD.
anybody.
Dame
Lillard over
anybody. Dame Lillard.
KD,
you are the best player in the NBA
KD
today,
is the best player in the NBA right now.
No.
Yes.
I can mute your microphone. You know that,
I don't
right?
give a damn. And I'm still going to scream into yours.
We have our different takes.
All right. You're wrong, though.
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong.
Okay. It's your opinion.
It's not my opinion. It's the truth.
The only reason people are saying KD's the best player is because he's still playing.
No.
Bullshit.
No.
Bullshit.
Yo, get out of here. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think he's the best player. His stats don't say he's the best. And you were all about stats with LeBron.
I know. You were all about stats with LeBron.
No.
You were all about stats with LeBron.
No,
don't try it.
No.
I said LeBron is lazy because he is. He's a lazy old man. End of discussion.
His stat line is better than KD's. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who's winning right now?
Oh, my God. We're back to this.
Who's winning?
KD is winning right now because he has James Harden and Kyrie and Blake Griffin.
James Harden isn't doing much right now.
But he did this year.
He's not doing much.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No.
It does matter.
No.
KD is being a better leader than LeBron right now.
That's fine.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up with all that LeBron talk and that Dame talk because Dame is selfish as shit.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's selfish because he's sticking with his team?
No, I'm not saying he's selfish because he's sticking with his team. It's every time they go down the court, this motherfucker wants the ball.
Because
it's not all about him. It's about the team. And KD understands that. He understands that. You don't.
He wants the ball because they can't fucking score.
They can score. He won't let them.
No, he's let them.
No, he hasn't.
If you look at
Dame, he hasn't.
If you look at Dame.
No.
Look at his.
No. No. No, because I'm not about to let you fucking play me like that because that's some bullshit. You cannot sit here and tell me that Dame is a better player and overall person than Kevin fucking Durant.
Second.
No, I'm not going to listen because this is some bullshit and you know it. I don't want to hear none of it. No.
Okay, listen. Let me say one thing and then we'll move on.
One thing. No.
Okay?
We're not going to move on because I'm going to tell you you're fucking wrong.
Okay. You can tell me. You can tell me I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
And this, I'll say this too. Kevin Durant did it the other day, I think, too. Dame, his first half points to his second half points, way different.
No.
Look it up right now.
I'm watching.
Dame does not score as much in the first half as he does in the second half. He gives his team a chance. When they're
He doesn't.
Listen to me. When they
I'm
were
listening.
The game they lost,
Yes.
it was a game 6 or whatever.
Whatever.
The one before they got eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't score much in the first half.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because he was missing. Because he was missing his shots.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
His shooting percentage
Yes.
is not bad.
No, I don't want to hear it. You always try to downplay everything I say. You're wrong. You're wrong. I don't want to hear it. Kevin Durant, this is facts. This is not my opinion. I'm going to look you dead in your eyeballs. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
He was 17 of 24 that game.
Ooh.
What the fuck do you mean, ooh?
Ooh.
That's not missing every shot.
How many points did he score?
55. Watch your fucking mouth about that.
Sorry, motherfucker. That's
no,
what he
he's
is.
not.
He's a sorry motherfucker.
He had 6 rebounds and 10 assists that game.
Ooh.
What are you talking about? 55 points?
He couldn't do it. Kevin Durant can.
That game, he got them into overtime 1 and overtime 2. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking that
you just said
you cannot put them on the same level. No.
Wait. You said,
Yes.
motherfucker, you said
Yes.
that game,
Yes.
he was missing all his shots.
He was missing most of his shots.
17 to 24 is missing most of your shots.
Yeah.
That's 7 shots missed.
Exactly.
Out of 24. You need to shut the fuck up.
He could have made
You know
him.
you're wrong.
He could have made him. Kevin Durant is so much better than Dame Lillard on so many categories. You can't even fucking compare the two.
He was shooting at 70%.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
That's incredible. What are you talking about?
How many free throws did he shoot?
It doesn't say.
How many free throws did the motherfucker shoot? Scroll.
I can't. It doesn't work that way.
I can't. Scroll sideways.
It doesn't work that way.
Scroll sideways.
Scroll sideways?
Yes. Go sideways. You're looking up the wrong fucking stats.
I'm not. This is straight off Google.
Exactly. Why would you believe Google?
Because Google is Google.
Didn't you say on like the first or second episode, fuck Google?
Yeah,
Didn't you say that? So why are you
telling
using it? How many free throws did he shoot?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Anthony's so slow when he's looking up stuff. You're slow, motherfucker.
Okay.
Go ahead.
He played for 52 minutes.
Yes.
70.8% field goal percentage.
Mm-hmm.
70.6 3-point percentage.
Mm-hmm.
90 free throw percentage.
How many free throws did he
I
shoot?
don't know how to see that. What the fuck are you talking
Give me
about?
the fucking you.
I don't know how to see that. That one. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, people.
Maybe you should have clicked on stats.
Look, I don't know. I'm old.
Oh, you're old?
Yeah, come on, find it.
All right, hold on. Jesus. Maybe we should do that. Doesn't that make sense?
Wow.
Doesn't that make sense?
Wow. Nothing you say makes sense.
It does make sense. I don't want to hear shit you have to say. All right? All right, here we go. This game. Why doesn't it fucking...
Give me my fucking phone back.
See all stats.
All right, see all stats. Free throw. What is it?
Go to the game.
Where's the game? It doesn't have the game, Anthony.
You're going to make me...
It says career.
All right.
Says career.
Why do I have to do everything, you little old man?
It doesn't say it, man. It says career.
All right, here we go. I'm going to go back to it.
Look, the fact of the matter is, right, for Dame's career, he is 40% field goal percentage, I guess. Okay.
He shot 9 free throws. So let's take that away from his total.
18 minus 55. Oh, wait, you say 9 free throws?
So 9 minus 55.
Okay, so that's what?
I know you did not just...
46! So he had 46 points on the floor.
Doesn't win games.
Fuck are you talking about?
46 points doesn't win games when you hog the ball, Jake.
All right. Kevin
46
Durant stats.
All right, let's look at that. Brooklyn.
Because I'm telling you right now, Kevin Durant has Kevin
Durant has 40 points right now, and guess what?
13 to 25. Dame's better shooting percentage.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my God, you'd say. Okay, we're moving on because we can go about this for hours.
Yes, we can.
Look,
because
I
Kevin
think
Durant is a better player than Damian Lillard. He is the best player right now. Kevin Durant. We're moving on. We are moving on.
In
Next
your
subject.
opinion. In
No,
your
it's
opinion.
not my opinion.
It is your opinion. It absolutely is your opinion.
It's facts. Straight facts. Because we can go on about this forever. And guess what?
What?
I will always be right.
No, you always have your opinion.
No, I will always give you facts.
You have strong body odor and strong opinions.
Oh, really? You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
So, actually, what I want to talk about is cancel culture. So, I want to talk about cancel culture.
Go ahead.
Kevin Durant is not the best player in the NBA or the NFL.
The NFL?
Or the NHL. But seriously. So with Juneteenth being highlighted, some of the comments were kind of crazy about it, right?
Yes.
Which leads me on to some other comments that I read. And I think that Destiny's Child should be, they're probably one of the most influential girl groups of all time. It birthed Beyonce.
Yes, it did.
And I mean, Michelle and Kelly also went on to do some great things. And you idiot millennials have the idea that this song is about slavery? Did you see that?
No, I did not.
You should look that shit up.
Baby, I see you working hard. Wanna let you know I'm proud. Let you know that I admire what you do. Don't know if I need to reassure you if my life will be purposeless.
Wait. What did Kevin Durant just do? We see that shit?
He got fouled.
Bullshit. They ain't call that.
Of course they didn't, because they wanted the Bucks to win.
Oh, please. All right. So, cancel culture is trying to cancel Eminem for things he said.
Can you breathe?
They're trying to cancel Destiny's Child now.
You inspire me to be better.
I think they're just trying to piss everybody off.
Let me pour out my love letter. Let me help you. Take off your shoes.
This is a great Father's Day topic, actually. Let's listen to the words.
Let me run your bath water, whatever you desire. I'll supply sing you a song.
What's wrong with a woman wanting to take care of her man?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Want a foot rub, want a manicure. Baby, I'm yours. I wanna cater to you, boy. Let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man, baby. You know me.
Woo!
Got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, let me cater to you.
Sing it, girl.
Inspire me from the heart, ain't nothing tear us apart. You're all I want in a man. I put my life in your hands. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, I wanna cater to you. Baby, I'm happy at home. Let me hold you in my arms. I just wanna take the stress away.
We gonna let this shit rock for all you bitch-ass haters.
Boy, is there something you need me to do?
That was very violent.
I'm very aggressive about this.
I know you are.
Another woman is willing. I'm gonna fulfill you, my body and spirit. I promise ya. I keep myself up. Remain the same.
I mean, think about it.
You
What is
fell
so
in
wrong
love
with this?
I keep it tight. I
Nothing
keep
is
my
wrong. Like I
figure
said, I think they're just trying to piss
I'll
people
keep my
off.
hair fixed, keep rocking the hottest outfit. When you come home, they tell me on my shoulder, I'll roll over. Baby, I heard you. I'm here to serve you. This love you need.
I'm here to serve. So what? So what?
All she want to do is take care of her man.
Exactly.
Let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for
It's my day.
Your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want,
Let me cater to you.
inspire me from the heart. Ain't nothing tear us apart.
Stop.
So, the problem with these bitches, and that's what I call them, right?
Ooh.
Because I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't use that language towards women because it's offensive, but I want to offend you. You probably don't have a man worth showing appreciation for. 1. 2. You can't get a good man. And 3. You a sorry excuse for a woman. Did Kevin Durant just miss?
Where's Dame right now? Watching it from his fucking couch.
He ain't watching
So
that.
shut up.
No, what did he say? Dave said he was doing something. I'm going to Calabasas or something like that. But no, for okay, back to the topic. You women who have a problem with this song probably don't have a man good enough to cater to. I'm sorry. When I get home from work after a long day, if my wife wants to say sit down and she gets me a beer, I love you.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. You know, women want men to give. This is what brought it up. This is what brought it up. I'm coming back to my topic. Double standards for women and men. Men can sleep with 1 million women and it's okay. Women sleep with 2 guys and they're hoes. They're sluts, right?
Whatever
Double
everybody
standard,
calls them.
not okay. A man can go into debt for a ring just for you to cheat on him. Because that's what's expected of us. And I say that because the women I am talking about are shiesty. Y'all are salty because you can't get a man, or you're salty because you can't keep one. Let me get back to double standards, okay? Men have to take you out on dates. We have to pay for everything. We have to buy jewelry. We have to buy clothing. We have to spoil you to get your affection. So what the fuck is wrong with spoiling us sometimes back?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it. So why is there a problem with this song? There is not. These women appreciate the men that have walked into their lives, and they want to show appreciation. You fuckheads always want to try to make something about you. Well, guess what? I love a woman who is going to take my needs and desires into consideration too. It brings me back to an earlier conversation that you and I had. Relationships should be 50-50. Because together we're whole. If it's the other way around, it doesn't work. And by 50-50 again, I'm not going to talk about this in detail, in depth, but what I mean is we both bring something to the table. My appreciation for you should be matched back to me.
Yes.
Today, we got crabs because I wanted to. Tomorrow, we're doing what she wants to do. Even on Father's Day, you have to compromise. You know? I came home one day and I made a comment about wanting I grind all my own meat now.
Yes.
And sometimes it's easier to form the patties with a little patty press. And I mentioned wanting one. They're not expensive, but I came home one day and there's one sitting on the counter for me. It's the little things. She's not my slave. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She just knows what you want.
She wants me to feel appreciated too. God forbid men are given the same affection as women. God forbid. Fuck you, Karen.
Karen.
Yeah, that's what she is. She's a Karen. You don't think so?
I'm not saying she's not.
She's a Karen. She's a Karen.
It's fucking sad.
I mean, not that her name's Karen, but you know what I mean, right?
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Because you a sorry motherfucker. That don't mean we have to suffer for it.
Yeah, man. Like, God, like, for real, like, why can't a woman show me affection?
Because you're a man.
Literally, she said, let me serve you. Yeah, bitch, give me some eggs too. Shit. I like breakfast in bed. Fuck is wrong with that? I would love my bathwater ran for me. Little Epsom salt. With a little eucalyptus. The fuck is wrong with that? Sometimes when I get out the shower, I come in the room and my blanket is peeled back a little bit. So when I lay down, it's nice and cold because that's how I like it. Sometimes she do that shit. And I appreciate it. Sometimes I find little notes in my wallet, or I come out sometimes and it's like a little, like a little gift card, and it's like, have a good day, I love you. I like that shit. I don't need her money. But it's the thought that counts. It's beautiful. Oh, this is a little card. I guess it says, when I tell you I love you, I don't say it out of habit. I say it to remind you that you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I love you. That's some nice shit for a slave. Shut the fuck up, Karen. Go somewhere. Go find a good man that you want to cater to.
That's the thing. They're upset because they find a good man. They're just some sorry motherfuckers. Like I said, they're sorry as shit. So they want everyone else to fucking suffer because you're sorry.
Just because you're miserable don't mean we have to be.
Don't make no goddamn sense.
No sense at all. Sit your broke ass at home on the couch with your 12 kids for 5 different men talking about, I would never cater to a man. Ain't no man good enough for me. You ain't good enough for no man. Flat out. So I also that brings me on to a new topic, a new segment I want to start.
Yes.
So hold on.
Me thirsty.
Me need drink. So I want to say about 11 to 12 years ago, I went to a camp called Pinecrest. A Jesus camp, right? Up in New Jersey.
Amen.
So I went because of church and all that, and I met a guy. His name was Frank. Frank Love.
You see that? You see that? Did you see that?
But what's the shot percentage?
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Did you see that?
It's tied up. What are you
Did
getting
you
upset?
see
What are you
that?
getting for?
Did you see that?
No.
Did you see
If
that?
they're not showing it again.
That's gay.
Wow, you can't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I offended
Can't
you.
say it.
If I offended you, I'm sorry.
That's binary.
Like I said, KD shows up when he needs to show up.
All right, come on. I have a real topic.
All right, go ahead. My fault.
All right. So I went to Pinecrest. It's a camp out in Jersey. My pastor was from there, so he knew about it, so we went, right? So I met a guy named Frank. Frank Love. Dope dude, cool as hell. Like straight up New York to the T. You think New York? You think Frank. And I want to send a special shout out to Frank because I would not be where I'm at without him. And I don't know if I've ever told him that. I'm probably sure I have. But, hey, Frank, I want you to hear from me. Without you, I'm not here. Frank started a whole thing out in the Bronx. Or, oh God, he's going to kill me. I think it was the Bronx. GOE got over everything. made me a part of it. I did some music for him, and he really like pushed me towards music. So I owe a lot of what I do now to him. And he probably had the biggest impact and influence on my life. And again, brought me to where I am. So Frank, you the man. Shout out to you, dog. So Frank is also not only an incredible guy, he's now a father, and he has the best Facebook quotes in the world.
Give me one.
Normalize treating broke women like broke men.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Let's clap it up for Frank.
Clap it up for Frank. So I'm going to read part of this, and I need you to say one word for me. I've been broke before. I won't laugh at a
N-word.
I thought you were going to do. I could do that.
All right.
Shit.
All right. My fault.
I've been broke before.
Go ahead.
I won't laugh at a
nigga
who wear his wealth or who trying to get it together. That's sucker shit. That's some real shit.
Round of applause.
Yeah. The fake love be worse than real hate. Life gonna teach you that if you don't already know. Let me see. People with nothing be ready to help you faster than people who have it all. That's some real shit. Let's see. He got these like. So what I'm gonna do is, I think every week I'm gonna get some motivational thoughts from Frank. Right?
Mm-hmm.
People be cool, not real.
Amen.
That's deep. That's deep. People gonna be who they are and do what they do. Let's see. All right. When you and your spouse have different opinions, it don't mean that one of you has to be wrong. Grow up and learn from each other's unique perspectives.
Damn. That's some. Ooh.
It's easier to raise strong children than it is to repair broken adults. Let me tell you something, man. Hey, Frank, I told you this before. You need to publish a book.
I'd read it.
Man.
I'd buy like 5 of them books.
Man.
5 of them.
And again, it's like, Frank is, like I said, New York to the core. But he is one of the realest and most authentic people I've ever met in my life. And sometimes, man, like, treat broke women like broke men. That shit was hard. God. Hey, Frank, holla at me when you ready to do something, man. You already know what it is, dog. Man. A lot of dudes can't be themselves when they dolo. I don't got that problem. Deep, man. Deep. Deep, deep, deep. You don't need to be loved by everyone.
No.
You don't. Man, Frank.
Some of it might be fake love.
Shout out to you, dog. One more quote from Frank, and then I'm going to move on from this topic. Before you count your friends, make sure you can count on them.
Did he publish a book yet?
Nah, man. Hey, Frank. Come on, man. Where you at?
I'm serious. I'm waiting for the book.
For real, dog. For real. And back on you. Oh, man. I saw another post that was going around, right? Right before Father's Day.
What you see today?
It was saying that we should not call women mothers.
Excuse me?
And we should cancel Father's Day because it's derogatory to women who are single mothers. You know what they said we should call mothers?
What?
Birthing people.
Wait.
Birthing people.
Speaking of mothers, my mother is calling me right now.
Oh, where? Ask her if she want to be called a birthing people.
All right, hold on. Hello? No. All right. But hold on. I got a question for you.
Put it on speaker.
So, can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, apparently, we should cancel Father's Day. Women shouldn't be called mothers. Would you rather be called a birthing person?
Uh-huh.
A birthing person.
Should you be called an asshole? I'm a birthing person. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
To all of the saints that needed to know that, hell no.
I appreciate that. Okay.
Oh, birthing people.
A birthing person. Birthing people.
Who came up with that idea?
A Karen.
A Karen.
A Karen? I mean to be rude, but you're an S. Okay. Sorry.
We appreciate the input. I just want you to know that.
Hey, but yeah, and
You heard it, world. Okay. Don't you dare call me a birthing person.
Okay, just let me know. All right. Noon. All right.
You heard it here, world. Ain't no way in hell you gonna call me a birthing person.
You are an ass.
You are an ass. And you can't cancel Father's Day without cancel Mother's Day,
but
if that's your point.
They aren't canceling. They're just changing it to Birthing Person Day.
Birthing Person Day. Look, fathers deserve to be celebrated too, okay? I understand there are women out there who do both. I ain't never seen a man say, I'm the mom and the dad.
No.
I ain't never seen it.
No.
And if I did, shut up. You're the father. You get your own day.
No, but that's
leave
crazy.
Father's Day alone.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because guess what? As men, we have one day.
One day.
Our birthday's not about us.
No.
Christmas ain't about us.
Nope.
Murder's Giving isn't about us.
What?
Independence Day isn't about us.
No.
We have one day about us that you can't take from us.
Nope.
Father's Day. That is the one day out the year I get to do whatever I want to do. So leave it alone. And you know, speaking of Karens, did you hear that Charles Barkley is leaving?
Leaving what?
His job?
Why?
Because he can't have fun anymore, he says.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
That means that America's so fucking sensitive, he can't joke around.
Nobody can. They're making it so hard for people. The shit that comedians used to say, that shit would not fly nowadays. And you know it.
Which, granted, to be honest, some things are insensitive to joke about.
Yes, I understand that.
But
it's a joke, though.
And you don't have to listen.
Exactly. Cut it the fuck off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Like I said, if you don't like what I say, cut it off. If you don't like what he say, cut it off. You turn it the fuck off. That's what you can do.
You don't have to listen.
You don't have to listen. Close your fucking ears. Close your eyes. Go to sleep. Do something. Because you don't have to fucking listen.
And I mean, look, Charles Barkley comes from a era where the world was not so sensitive. But you got these little fuckity fuckheads who get crybaby shit over anything you say to them.
Literally anything. People like Dave Chappelle or Bernie Mac, they could not say many things as they used to.
I'll say this.
Go ahead, say it. You smiling really
I
hard.
will say this.
Go ahead, say it.
There are certain things I think that people say that a certain group, okay, we'll call them A and B, right?
Mm-hmm.
A will say something, B gets offended, right?
Yes.
B also, ooh, man. I'm going to say this. I'm going to step out on the ledge.
Go ahead.
Okay? The same people who are complaining, the younger generation, the millennials, whatever you want to call them, they're not even millennials. They're like the ones under us, whatever you are. It's guys, gonna sound so wrong. It's your people who are complaining.
I'm so offended.
Your age group. You want to tell me that because you feel like a boy today or you feel like a girl today, you can go in whatever restroom you feel. Right? There's also demented people who use that as an excuse to become a predator.
Yes.
So,
speaking of that, did you know that in the Hornets arena for the NBA, they have a male bathroom, a female bathroom, and an other bathroom?
Good! What is wrong with that? I mean, seriously, what is wrong with that?
People are saying that anybody can go in there because, as you said, my people, if they feel like they want to be a girl or a boy and they go in the other bathroom and a man walks in and touches their child, what's going to happen?
Yeah. And let me be completely clear, okay? I support LGBTQ. LGBTQT? I don't know what it is. It's LGBTQ plus. I support that. My sister is lesbian.
Me too.
I support her full. Whatever she does, I support her. Except going in the men's room.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I have a daughter. I have a son. I think it's a little. I feel, this is just my beliefs. Mm-hmm. If you are going to go down that route, go. Pinecrest, there was an older person there older camper, Brooke, who actually, Brooke used to be George. George became Brooke. She had like a whole thing published about her. She was the first trans firefighter in New York. I think it was like Girl on Fire or something. So I fully support that.
Yeah.
I have nothing against people doing what they feel they were born to do. Be who they were born to be. You have my full support. But at the same time, you also have to understand that there are people who will take advantage of everything. I don't understand the point of getting offended.
You're just being sensitive.
And I get it, right? Oh, well, I'm this. But, oh, God, you're not. You're not yet. I sound like I'm not racist, I have black friends. But again, I fully support it, fully back it. Nothing wrong with the LGBTQ plus community. Live your truth. 1,000%.
You can't be half in and half out.
You cannot be half in and half out. I will say that.
You can't. Don't be looking over here.
Losing, huh?
And guess what? They were losing in the fourth quarter, and now it's in overtime. Guess what? I don't give a damn.
Milwaukee gonna win.
Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. It doesn't matter because guess what? Where's Dame right now? He's not on the court, is he?
He's watching the podcast. What up, Dame? So did you see the new Madden cover?
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, personally, I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I mean, it's the old or the new.
I get that.
But they've also both been on covers before.
Yes.
I feel like it should have gone to the person who did something nobody else did.
Mm-hmm.
Why was Derrick Henry not on there?
Because
Why?
they don't show him any love. They don't.
They really don't.
They don't show him any love.
He's accomplished so much.
Built differently. He is literally built differently.
And unfortunately, depending on the year Trevor Lawrence has,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to get the cover next year.
I can see that.
Look, they're saying that Trevor Lawrence looks really good.
Yes.
If he looks as good as he says they do, if
they
he looks
say
as
he does?
good as they say he does, he's going to win Rookie of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
He's already the favorite before the season even started. He's going to win Rookie of the Year. He's going to be on the Madden cover because the Jags are going to the playoffs. All I'm saying, man.
Are they going to the playoffs?
They are. It's going to be the Ravens versus the Jags.
Really?
In the conference championship.
Are you serious?
If it falls that way, yes.
So you don't think one of the people on the cover of Madden isn't going to stop that?
No.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being honest with me right now.
I don't. They're going to get mad and curse the fuck out. It happens to everybody. Look at Lamar last year. He didn't have a great year.
No.
It happens to all of them. Is James Harden leaving?
The game's over.
Who won?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Ah, the best player in the world couldn't get it done.
Yours
Bye-bye.
couldn't get it done earlier.
It don't matter because the Bucks can't beat the Hawks. Did the Hawks win?
Let's see. Their game isn't until tomorrow.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're going to win.
Game 7.
They're going to win.
How do you feel about the Clippers versus Phoenix?
When's Kawhi coming back? Is he coming back?
I'm pretty sure he's coming back.
I think that even without him, they can get it done.
Do you really think so?
Did you see the last game?
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Not really.
Playoff P gonna show up.
He's kind of iffy for me. I don't know how I feel about him.
Nah, you don't know how you feel about anybody. How you feel about Kevin Durant?
Kevin
Durant's the same place Dame is right now.
Who lasted longer?
It don't matter.
It does matter. All you want. Kevin Durant will always be better than Damian Lillard. And that's a fact.
I don't think so, but that's me.
All right, whatever. We'll move on.
We'll move on.
All
right, Anthony.
Go with this for hours.
I think that we've approached the time in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to say my own this week.
Oh, my God.
I am. Are you ready for the...
And now it's time for the...
What do cicadas and married men have in common?
What do they have in common?
They both get laid once every 17 years.
I give you that one.
Woo!
I give you that one.
I made that up today in the car. I looked over to Anna and said, I got a joke for the podcast. Because we were driving and she was like, oh, it's not that bad anymore. I was like, yeah, because there's only the ugly ones left. Oh, man.
They're hanging on to the time that they still have.
Yeah, they are. Wow.
Ugly people need love,
so I
too.
actually got one.
Ugly people need love, too.
Ugly people need love, too.
All people need love.
All people need love. Oh, you ever have a dog?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
I hate being licked by anything.
Why?
I just don't like the way it feels. Their fucking tongues are warm. Seriously.
Have you ever been licked and felt the bottom of the tongue?
I guess I mean, stop fucking. My dog is here and he keeps licking me. He's
Here he
fine.
is.
Mix. Oh, put him down. He's scared.
He's not scared. He loves me more than you.
That is not true.
That is very true.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
God, you sit down. God, it's just
he was barking at the
annoying,
poster.
man.
He was barking at the backdrop.
Barking
Specifically
at the
you.
backdrop. Was he really?
Yes, he was
That's
looking
funny.
right at you.
That's funny. Where is it? So, we didn't highlight a new artist yet, and I am going to keep doing that. I found this artist, and I thought that their project was crazy. This is Mars, so frequently off their brand new EP, Love Letters.
You ain't picking up your phone. I'm calling home all night. Oh, wishing you were next to me, making perfect harmonies, thinking everything's okay, but I get feelings fading. Yeah, we go our separate ways now, feeling all these kind of ways. I know that I can't keep waiting. You're persuading my body to let you in. I can't pretend I don't want your loving. Deep down in my heart, I know it's real. Sometimes I sit back and think about my life. Oh, why am I so trapped?
This whole project is fire. I mean, she's singing on it too. Let me play another one. This is Love Letter. Oh no, this is Wizard. My bad. I just, in this day and age, I really appreciate real songstresses and real like vocals.
Call me a wizard, that's what I want. Call me a wizard, stay off my throat. Can't tell me nothing of what you want. Wasting my time, got it all wrong. I'm trying to sacrifice myself for you, but for your love, don't see it through. I got the magic spell on you. Wait for my
This shit's
command
hard.
to stop you. Take the night off, this all I'm asking. Can you look me in my eyes? Say please don't cry. I'm just steadily waiting on you to say my goodbyes. Time is being wasted, just another love story. How many more nights do I
Like she's singing on the whole entire album, EP. Singing, man. Make sure y'all go check it out. This is Love Letters off of Love Letters by Mars. Let's go!
Yeah, I don't wanna have to rewind. No, baby, we gon' have to let it go. Yeah, nothing's sparking them on no more. I'm only tell you one time. Yeah,
Again, like real artistry.
no, baby, we gon' have to let it go. Yeah, nothing's sparking them on no more. Cause how many more to last? Looking at me in my eyes.
By the way, speaking of real artistry,
Go ahead.
you saw what the #1 hip hop album of the week was?
What was it?
Polo G Hall of Fame outsold the Migos.
Who's Amigos?
And you know, like again, the cool thing about Polo G, when they asked him, because his first week projections were a little bit higher, but they asked him, he's like, man, I don't care about that. I care about making quality music, and I respect the shit out of that.
That's what we need. Quality music.
Quality music.
Avalanche was not beautiful.
Quality control. Quality control needs to control some of the shit that's putting out because it ain't good quality. And also in new news, Rick Ross apparently has secured a unreleased Biggie feature for his album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
I know. I don't like Rick Ross, so I don't care though.
Damn.
Oh, I got another rant to go on, by the way.
Go ahead.
Another rant. So for the past 2 weeks, I tried the keto diet.
It was whooping your ass, wasn't it?
It was. Like, to the point where, for those who don't know, which you should know, keto is high fat, low carb, like virtually no carbs, like less than 30 net grams of carbs. So to get your net gram carb count, you subtract your carbohydrate, you subtract your fiber from your carbohydrates, boom, that's your net carbs, right?
Yeah.
So to put that in perspective, 1 cup of cooked rice is like 45 grams of carbohydrates. Boom.
Can't even eat rice.
Can't even eat rice. So the keto diet, I was already on a low carb diet, so I figured, I said, fuck it, I'll try it. Bars. So I said, fuck it, I'll try it. And that was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I reached ketosis, and I will never, ever try that bullshit again.
Why not?
Because, man, I got to the point where I was like, I was sitting on the ground, like about to pass out. My stomach would hurt, not because I was hungry, because I was so dehydrated. I'm actually still going through it now. Like right now, I got a sharp pain in my stomach because now my body's trying to revert back. So for those who don't know, what the keto diet does, normally your body uses carbohydrates for energy. Keto diet flips the script, and now your body's using fat for energy. So there's about 7 warning signs that you should stop the keto diet. And I had 4. I got out of the shower, came downstairs. My wife said I looked pale. I had no color in my face. She was like, you need to stop. So that was 3 days ago. Today, I am still dying on the inside.
Your stomach doing an electric slide?
It's it's doing the Harlem Shake. But, you know, I want to go on this rant because, you know, I feel like for years society painted it as like you needed to be on a diet if you were overweight. You need to get yourself in shape if you're obese. If you have a couple extra pounds, go on a diet, try it, it'll be gone. Slim fast, all that stuff. And right now, it's very easy to find keto-friendly stuff. They even make keto bread. 0 net grams of carbs.
I don't believe it.
It tastes like a toasted sponge if you toast it, but it works, right? It gets the job done. So pretty much on the keto diet, for your snacks, you have to have low carb or no carb things, actually. So I was eating stuff like cheese.
I can't do that. I mean, I can, but
I was eating bacon. And there's a bunch of other stuff that you can eat. And it really screwed up my whole system. So I want to tell you, listenership, viewership, do not kill yourself for these other people. You know, slow and steady, it's true. Tortoise in the hare. Do a diet that makes you feel comfortable and your body feel good. Because if you don't feel good, you will not succeed. I was going to the gym every day, sometimes twice a day. I go on keto. I missed almost a whole entire week because I had no energy. No matter what I ate, I was dying inside. I couldn't drink enough water to keep up with the ketones. It wasn't worth it. And I didn't listen to anybody around me, not even my wife. I was like, no, I can do it. And I couldn't do it. It was horrible. I don't recommend it. If you do it, because it's actually like, to do it is not that hard. It's just keeping up with it and trying to remain safe while doing it. Listen to your body. No matter what you do, listen to your body. It talks to you for a reason. That's all I got to say on that. I had to put that PSA out there because I think I mentioned on the last podcast. Please, guys, please, 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 listen to your body because right now I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I'm dying right now. For real. So, being that it's Juneteenth, and every month is Black History Month, as it is a part of American history, I wanted to send a shout out to Simone Biles. She, I think it was last Sunday night, became the first woman in history to win 7 straight titles at the U.S. Gymnast Championship. Boom.
Damn.
And she's tied with gymnast Alfred Joachim for the most titles by an American.
Say that name again.
Joachim. That's what it looked like. So I just want to say shout out to you. You know, women like you are role models for my daughter. So thank you for what you've brought to the sport, what you've brought to the country. You know, shout out to you. That's an incredible feat. 24 years old, 7 straight titles.
It's crazy.
That's dope. That is dope. And speaking of dope, Anthony, speaking of dope, I think it's time to get into another segment. But before, I did want to hit you with a quick basketball fact and see what you thought.
Okay, go ahead.
Apparently, your twin's family wants him out of New Orleans.
Yeah. I heard about it.
Why?
What do you mean?
You move your hand. You hold it like this.
Listen.
When you go like this,
when you go like this, shut up.
Yeah, when you hold it like this, that's fine. There you go. Okay. You want to grip the mic.
Listen.
Sweet ass.
Listen. I understand what they're going through.
This is another segment. Anthony's horrible sports takes. Go ahead.
Oh, fuck.
Like Kevin Durant's going to win. Fuck out of here. Go ahead and continue.
Win. Don't
continue.
Don't fucking do this.
Continue.
All right. I understand where they're coming from.
Why?
Because he's on a horrible team. Do you know how much potential he has to do something great?
Yeah, but they can also build around him.
Haven't they been building for long enough?
No, he just got there.
He was a part of their... I don't want to hear it.
He did.
He was a part of their rebuild.
He couldn't play his rookie year.
He could.
No, he got injured.
That doesn't mean he didn't play at all.
No, he played and they almost got into the playoffs.
Yes, I know.
With him.
Yes.
And they traded away Lonzo.
Good.
Wait, no, they didn't. They got Lonzo. Was it you? Look, you've
been drinking too much.
Okay, so they got Lonzo. They got him. They got Brandon Ingram. They got a little squad.
That's not really a squad.
It could be.
It's not.
It is.
You do realize Lonzo and Brandon Ingram were on the same team, right? And it didn't work. So how is it going to work on a different team? They're just putting...
Look.
Basically...
Look. Dear Zion's family, he will be okay. He's going to make millions of dollars.
But it's not about the money.
Own his skills.
Yes.
Build on his craft. And when the time comes, I mean, look, Zion has the potential to be the next LeBron.
That's what I'm saying.
Zion can do some things that Giannis can't. Like shoot.
He can't shoot.
Zion?
No, Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis can't shoot.
He can't shoot for shit. Just like Ben Simmons.
Yo, did you see James Harden the other night?
No, what?
So every time Giannis goes to do a free throw.
Oh my God. No. Let's
hey, I'm gonna do it. He goes like this. No ball. Cause he shoots like this. And James Harden was like, come on, man.
He shot 7 free throws, right?
Yeah.
And from the time it took the ball to leave his hands, 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
They're only supposed to get 8 seconds to shoot the free throw.
Yeah.
So he took as much time as he could for everybody to catch their breath and do whatever they got to do to get together.
Yeah, man.
That shit is annoying.
It is annoying. But what I'm saying is Zion has, look, he came in and similar to LaMelo, as soon as he came in, he was a force to be reckoned with. He's going to be fine in New Orleans.
I mean,
look, you have a star player on a rookie deal. This is the time to build around him. This is when you do that. Zion will be fine. Wholeheartedly, Zion will be fine.
He will.
I don't think he needs to leave.
I'm not saying he has to leave, but the Pelicans need to do better.
They need to do better. If they don't do better, he will leave.
Anybody would.
Not Dame. The GOAT.
He's not.
That's why he is. They're not getting into it. We're not getting into it. He's at Dame's on his way to KD's house right now as we speak. All right, Anthony, turn your fucking head.
All right.
So last week you lost.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
I don't want to see you looking at this either.
I'm not looking at it.
All right. I know for a fact you ain't gonna get this. So
that's your whole point of this.
It is.
I know.
I picked dope. Okay, just so everyone knows, the point is not to humiliate Anthony.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It is.
The point is to put him on to good music he never would have heard otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That is that's my goal. Okay? My goal is always to put on music that people may not have heard. That's my point. All right, so I'm going to play this song. I know you won't get it, but it's dope and everybody should know him. So, here we go. We're in the 2000s, people. I will give you one hint.
What?
He's from the West Coast.
See, my life is like a song, I just don't know the words. So as I try to hum along, people say that I'm disturbed. Stare and call me a loon, say I'm swinging out of tune. But my music's got direction, so I know what I'm doing. Don't know where I'm going, but I gotta keep moving. Even if my next step is obscured by the present, gotta find the next rung on the stairway to heaven. Walking as an MC or to a dare say a legend. Spreading love through this music is the gospel of a legend. All I ask is the open ear and mind of my brethren. For the purpose of this sessions, make the troubles fade away. Lay back and relax and let this music make your day. It takes about as much effort as it took to make this place, so go ahead and close your eyes. Let your mind fade to gray. There's even rhythm to your dreams, so you can't run away. There's a song in every heart, so please believe me when I say
you go, you feel it in your soul, you're drawn to it. So if you wanna go, you can do it. Just open up your heart and sing.
This fun fact, this song was on every one of my mixtapes I put in like
see, my life
car.
is like a song, and I think I know the words. And as
like
I
growing
start
up.
to sing along, the whole verse becomes a blur. So
For
I
real.
freestyle and improv, make mistakes and evolve. The obstacles repeat, cause naturally you revolve. It takes one skip to trip and wreck your whole groove. The metronome is swinging right in tune with your moves, so keep a positive mind. Try to stay up.
Ayo! And your 30-second begins now. You got 30 seconds. You can think about it for a little bit. I know every one of this guy's albums. He's one of my favorite rappers. He's rapped with all the West Coast legends for the most part. A lot of songs with Snoop Dogg. He's like a certified OG. Certified. Do you have an answer for me?
No, I don't have an answer for you.
Oh my God! You suck! I'm playing all these motherfuckers. That was 18 with the Bullet by Merce.
I'll have to listen to that again. I will.
See, as you go further, they stop saying their name and the hook. They stop it. Nah, man, Merce is dope. Merce had a song with the late Shock G. This is why, like, I loved Merce.
Look, shut up. See, I had the place to myself.
West
My
Coast
parents
legend.
went out of town, so I had the music up and I was running around, singing to the beat of my favorite underground song at the time. Let's just say it was Merce. I was rapping in the mirror, I was knowing every verse. I was doing my thing until the doorbell rang. It was my homeboy Shock, a mellow type of fellow that I knew from up the block. He walked in and said,
"What's the deal, Merce? First things first, you couldn't have hit me at a better time.
R.I.P. Shock.
They with me, all women, all dimes. The red hair, she's mine. She wanna hunt me, yo, this my brother Humpty."
What's up, yo? Pardon me, but I got to go. Where the bathroom at? Y'all got liquor? Come on, Trina. Yo, this house is fat. Hey, cat, wanna hit this? Oops, I shouldn't have did that. I'll clean it up before your folks come home. Yo, where they at?
Man, I don't believe he brought this nigga, man. I heard about his ass. The only fool dumb enough to flunk his PE class. It's not that he's dumb, he's just loud and he's ignorant. Known for getting mad drunk and getting all belligerent.
There
Man,
it
I'm
is.
sick of this. I shouldn't have told
Had a lot
nobody.
to drink,
I
man.
mean, three's company before cars makes a party.
Nah, see, Merce is the shit. This song, you can appreciate.
After tonight, don't leave your girl around me.
Heartbreaker for life. That's my homeboy Knife. This video is mad funny, too. He even got a song with John Cena.
Never neglected you or disrespected you. A lie to have sex, yet you say I'm the. Gave you dick, never fronted. Pulled your hair when you wanted. Used to flip you on your stomach, said you wanted her. Now it's all drama. Unidentified caller on the phone with my mama talking about him. How could something so bad
be so damn good?
All I wanted was to fuck from the start. I never lied. Nah.
And actually, Merce actually shot a movie based off of this song. Merce is like a certified OG. This is one of my favorite albums of all time.
What I talk and I walk, never ran, and I never say never, but I mean hardly ever. And if shooting's the solution, then you not that clever. If you don't know shit, then you still know better.
If you don't listen to anything, you should listen to this. It's a whole entire story. Everything comes full circle.
These niggas wanna waste me, it ain't nothing new to me. Soon as he walked by, I was ready to bust. But he just posted up like
this is Walk Like a Man by Merce off of Merce 316, the 9th edition.
Paranoid niggas used to walk with a gun, but I never did use it. What's the point of holding heat if you ain't gon' shoot it? Stupid.
This is when the story starts to develop more and switch up, along with the beat.
It was a late night. Sunset, me and him out, looking at the ladies trying to come up on some trim. Everybody wildin' out cause the summer's about to end. He had the hypnotic, he was missing with the hand off that mean green.
Only real shit played on this podcast.
That's how we rolled on.
Unless we telling you it's trash. And then we gotta play so we can say it's trash.
But I figured what the hell, so we yell out.
That was my Sway impression.
They yell back, maybe two in the front, maybe two in the back. But they had this dark tint, couldn't see through the black. We roll up on them, asking where they party at. They just start to laugh, and I knew it was a trap, but I couldn't roll out.
Immerse been rapping since before you was born. Bitch ass.
You're a hater.
We was on some shit my nigga used to bang.
You just mad because you old.
So like he pretty much goes through the whole story of like, you know, his man's getting shot, and then coming to find the dude that shot. It's crazy. Merce is a certified OG, certified. One of the best rappers of all time. I know that's my opinion, but Merce got a lot of shit. a lot of shit. I'm gonna play one more song by Merce. It's actually by a group called Felt, which was Merce and Slug from Atmosphere. Where's it at? Oh, see, this album, man. I'm telling you, man. If you don't do anything, huh?
You have strong feelings about this, don't you?
Yo, no, like I love Merce. Like for real. This album was crazy too. Merce has done everything.
Employees of the year, now we back to work. We took time off, a couple feelings got hurt due to the fact that we never stand still. The ones they can't catch, the ones they can't kill. I dedicate this to the cats that don't feel felt. Meditate, get the head straight, trying to keep well. Celebrate life, then crash with no seatbelt. Slit both wrists to act like you need help. What you say, girl? I can't hear you speak up. Stuck between your lips and the 2 B cups. Re-up. $50 in the dice game, rolling with 7 in the legend, and we twice came. And you know what they hitting for, 56 cities, 1 van, and we getting dough. Call your girls, make plans, you can hit the show. Tell your man in advance, he can hit the dough.
They got shit on here. Soul, man. Soul.
I love you like a rap.
This one needs to come back to hip hop. To me.
Dirty, you're such a dirty girl. Yeah.
You're a dirty girl.
You're such a dirty girl. Yeah. Dirty, you're such a dirty girl. Yeah. Dirty.
Like they got slaps. This shit was hard though.
Woman tonight just ain't feeling right. Be my woman tonight just ain't feeling right.
Hey lady, I don't mean to be so forward, but I got no other choice, soon I'll be across the border.
See, I almost started playing some of this shit, but you never would have got it.
This evening, breathing in your fragrance. Too long since I've seen my better half. Sometimes you gotta let go, close your eyes and let it crash. Road to life is the only one I have to give. Lonely isn't a strong enough adjective to describe all the nights that I've tried to grip
Real
tight.
shit.
I lack the
Real
necessary tools
bar.
to help me get
Real
right.
word.
So take your place as the temporary savior while I'm looking at your face like I'll be tested on it later. I bet you like to fuck, but you love to argue. Poke a hole into my chest and pull my heart through. Up
That's
to my
hard.
room for cigarettes and cartoons, so we could sit right here and try to
See,
guard these bar stools.
Merce has so many albums. Like he did a lot with Slug. And Slug is dope. He's from Atmosphere. I don't know if you ever heard of Atmosphere.
But you're talking to these pieces of a man that's trying to make
Man,
it
I
through
keep
the
forgetting you're like
puzzles,
12.
travels, struggles, battles, the body pillow pimp
If I'm
trying to
12, it's
snuggle
way
with my
past my
shadow.
bedtime.
We can stay proper, keep the clothes on, no pressure. Just hold me and pretend like you've known me forever. Won't you
be my woman tonight? Just ain't feeling right. Be my woman tonight.
Go ahead, Merce, talk to him.
Damn, why she had to leave right after the show? All that eye
Contact we made from the front row.
Them vibes I was getting, man, I thought it was a go. Could use that type of company, you just don't know. I've been on the road for like 6 months straight. Only 2 days off between all of them dates. The hardest working man in the underground game. Most
Hardest
times I'm too
working
tired to
man.
hang around and spit game. Most nights are the same, shows is just like work. Leave the stage, stand around selling merch and shirts. Then I peep the pink skirt out the corner of my eye. By the exit, posted up like a tack looking fly. I tried to play it cool, but I couldn't pretend. So I approached hella anxious with a silly ass grin. She said she dropped off her friends so we could be alone. Gave her undivided attention, turned off her phone. Took me out for pancakes, paid for the dinner. Then took me to my room, let me watch Sports Center. And then we made out, and then we made love. And then I passed out while I got her back rub. But in the middle of the night I reached for a second helping. Got a handful of sheets, I was all by myself. And before you could say...
And see, Merce has even done stuff with like rock artists and everything. Shit. I try to remember the one he did. I was like, I don't remember what it was. God, I wish I could find it. He's done so much. And he also he started a whole Murs, I'm so sorry. So sorry. He even like started a whole like big West Coast show for underground artists. He's just Murs is dope. Murs is dope. So he also set a Guinness World Record for rapping for 24 hours nonstop back in October of 2016.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Freestyling straight. Murs, like I said, is a certified OG. So that is my Murs segment. All right, so you got a jam of the week?
Yeah, I got a jam of the week.
What's your jam, dog?
My jam is Rock and Roll by Scory.
Let's go!
Take off like airplanes, like slaves we wear chains. Job out on bare face, run me don't care chase. Wait till it's time slide with a new Glock and a pair of skates. Lil' bro let shots fly, they shot by, it's a fair trade. He tried got knocked by one of my pipes, now he scared straight. Ever since they got by one of my guys, I want their brain. Made it to the top, now it ain't funny, let it marinate. Oh, ain't talking money, need a hearing aid. Whoa, and now I'm top dog, I have my ties as a featherweight. I can't get tied down to the block, I had to separate. Married to the money, I bought champagne in a wedding ring. Got it out the mud, if I hear shots ring, I'ma let it bang. I came from thugging on that dark side, you would never hang. It's rock and roll, you hear that sharp cry when that metal sing. Terry 10 toes, I heard his mom cry, the sing. Pressure, she trembling, he never said it. Take off like airplanes, like slaves we wear chains. Job out on bare face, Remy don't care chase. Wait till it's time slide with a new Glock and a pair of skates. Lil' bro let shots fly, they shot by, it's a fair trade. He tried got knocked by one of my pipes, now he scared straight. Ever since they got by one of my guys, I want their brain. Made it to the top, now it ain't funny, let it marinate. Oh, ain't talking money, need a hearing aid. Whoa. Nah, nah, nah.
And that was Rock and Roll by Scory. That's what's up.
You like that, didn't you?
I like that.
You like that, did you? I knew you liked that.
I actually followed him, so I'm very familiar with that song. Yeah. I followed him after our first episode. But don't worry.
I put you on.
Cause on my jam,
I put you on.
On my jam, they ain't fucking around.
Admit it. I put you on, didn't I?
This is Phony People Fucking Around featuring Meg Thee Stallion. That's the problem. We play too much different styles of music sometimes.
You got a man, but you're fucking around. Risking it all, baby, just to get down. You got a man, but you're fucking around.
Oh no. I thought you couldn't dance. I thought you couldn't dance. I thought you couldn't dance.
If you know just what you're starting, but I can see you like to play with fire, darling. Your man just hit the bar to grab a chalice for you too. He turned his back just for a second. Look at what you do. Sending me the supersonic signal. You ain't lay a finger, but I feel you. Independent woman, I won't tell you how to act. But you and I both know we could be gone before he gets back. You got a man, but you're fucking around.
I'm gonna let May go, cause she killed this shit.
Oh, baby, just to get down.
Ay, don't ask questions, as if we just sexing. I got situations, no confirmations. Everybody wanna know who making dating. Well, that depends on whatever the date is. I got me a European poppy out in Italy, and he like the model, but he always let her picture me flying overseas, and it's just their bees. Send a pic from the back just to give him a tease. I keep that shit back. Texas, that's where the best is. Down south, daddy, any cool, never stress me. West Coast thing, I'm in love with his slang. Who I love a thug, keep it hood when we bang. I got a man, but I'm fucking around, cause I'm young and I can't be tied down. He got a girl, she got nothing on me, but we young, so we both do the same thing.
But you fucking around.
Man, but I'm fucking around, cause I'm young and I can't be tied down.
That shit's hard. Yeah, man. By the way, Her dropped an album this week.
I saw, but I didn't listen to it.
I like some of the songs, but the rest of it put me to sleep. They gonna kill me for that because everybody loves Her, and I love Her. But yeah,
it didn't meet your expectations.
I skipped a lot. Maybe it was the keto that fucked me up. Sorry, maybe I was just sleepy. But
don't blame everything on keto.
I mean, I love Her, so she is a marvelous, marvelous woman. Great voice. Yeah. Great abilities.
Don't blame everything on keto.
All right, so we have anything else we got to get to?
Do we? Did we hit it all?
Oh, we went out to eat last night.
Oh, my God.
And
what happened?
No. Oh, I could say what happened, but nothing bad. So my kids got food.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized why America is so fat. Kid sizes are not kid size entrees.
What are they?
Yo, Luga got fucking popcorn shrimp, right?
Mm-hmm.
And fries. Big ass plate, like 30 fucking shrimp, and like 2 baskets of fries. Like, what the fuck does he need that for?
Maybe he was hungry.
And Ariana got spaghetti and French fries. She got a plate of spaghetti like this. Sorry, Max. What the fuck does she need all that for?
Your kids is hungry.
And by the way, all of you fucking diners, you double T's, your food is trash if we're not drunk.
That's a fact.
I said it. Trash.
Why didn't you get the popcorn shrimp?
Because I had this bullshit ass panini and my bottom piece of bread was all soggy.
It was probably sitting back there for like 20 minutes.
And, Rory and Maul, formerly of the Joe Budden podcast.
Keyword.
I listened to your podcast.
Keyword.
It is fucking trash. You guys are boring. You are not real podcasters. And Joe Budden carried you.
He was the LeBron of that podcast.
And you put out another episode that was 30 minutes long with a fuck ton of people on it. You're not podcasters. So stop bitching because you didn't think you were paid what you're worth and actually put some real shit out. Roy, Emotional Orange's album, dope. Podcast, nope. So we like to end the show with a feel-good song. And I've been following E-Money for years. He was on Team Backpack, dope rapper, and I'm going to play this song because it makes me feel good. Have you heard this or saw the video?
No.
How are so many girls going to Tulum? I know you ain't got no job. Tell me who bought you that room? Why are so many girls going to Tulum?
Breathe.
I can't. Why not? That's funny.
In Tulum. How the fuck you in Tulum? How the fuck you in Tulum?
Let me say, treat these broke women like broke men. Call them out on their shit, E.
Girl that I'm into is in Tulum. Said she'll be back in June. Why's everybody on the beach but me? Somebody come give me a clue. I'm the only one who never been to where they wear bikinis and they never swim. Yo, Zaddy took you on a big vacation, had sex in a room right next to him. It's your life and it's your right. I just woke up, you've been up all night, doing cocaine with a girl who fucked you easy and told you it's just alright. How are so many girls going to Tulum? I know you ain't got no job. Tell me how'd you get the room? Why are so many girls going to Tulum? Who bought you that ticket?
Cause I know it wasn't you.
I wish that I was cool enough to get free trips. I wish that I could live on
I
the beach
told
with
you
the
stop
money
singing.
I made off selling people my
Gotta help him out, man.
Yo, man, he's
Back
rich
and vote.
He picked you up in his G6, taking pictures on his boat while he's down below getting seasick. And I'm out here chasing thoughts whose faces look like they got glued. Girl, your lifestyle just ain't adding up. It's too good to be true. How are so many girls going to Tulum? I know you ain't got no job. Tell me who bought you that room? Why are so many girls going to Tulum? Who bought you that ticket? Cause I know it wasn't you.
In Tulum.
How the fuck you in Tulum? How the fuck you in Tulum?
You know what's funny? What's funny with that song?
What?
He started off just like fucking around on TikTok, just playing the piano and singing it, and it went fucking viral. He was like, fuck it. I'm gonna make some money off this shit. And it's just funny because E-Money's like a certified, like, again, we start talking about these people that nobody have heard of that they should have heard of. E-Money has a huge following. He's into acting now. He's been on reality TV shows, and he's been on Team. Are you familiar with Team Backpack?
No.
So Team Backpack is, well, I don't know what they do it anymore, but Team Backpack was pretty much, they were like a concert series where rappers would get up and they would just fucking spit crazy bars. Just rap. Live. One take. And it was really, really dope. I'm surprised you've never seen Team, you ever heard of Team Backpack? Let's see if I can find some good ones. Yeah, here we go. It's probably dope. Osmond Benjamin, Chris Demers, and Denzel Porter. The Last Cypher. They do this shit live, one take.
Louder! Louder! Louder!
Team Backpack been doing this for a minute too.
Spend anywhere else in the world tonight, but you came here today to see many.
Jam like jelly, you might as well pull up with a musket. Plus we the best thing to come out the X and my niggas be bugging no mesh screens. We never frontin', we just like buttons. We only work when we press steam, something prestige. I'm shining in here like the best sheen. I only appear with the
Team
best
Backpack
weed.
been putting on underground artists for a long time.
Watch my chest beat. Now most of your niggas
And that's kind of where E-Money comes from.
I'm taking your crown, hey gon' come with it, I would eat it now. But Chris is a vegan, ain't giving no peanuts, no fucks if you favorite for seasons. You see now I treat them like Negan. Some niggas put all of their cards on the table, my nigga, we know they ain't armed, they sleeveless.
Millions and millions of views.
These arms of mine ain't orders redding. I go and get her, I go and get it. If I go and get him, that's his Armageddon. He ain't got a setup for no stormy weather.
And these are all like filmed and recorded live. That's what's dope about it.
Like I saw the wedding, but look,
no punches.
You seen about that life. Just touch that nigga. Now you seen about your bread. So what's up, my nigga?
Like you see the bullshit BET ciphers.
But you
this ain't like that,
bro. Fuck that. Look, let me tell you about the Bronx where shit ain't sweet, that's just jello. When most of my homies had half-life while you was at home playing Halo.
So that's what's cool. And that's kind of where E-Money comes from. So, yeah. Well, you guys, that's the show. I don't think there's anything else we need to touch on.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I think we hit it all.
Yeah. 2 hours. Oh, okay. We've actually been recording for a lot longer. We're like 3 hours, but this is going to be around like 2 hours, 30 minutes. That's not bad. 2.5 hours, you know. But you know, I feel like I robbed the people of that feel good song to leave.
You did.
Because I went on to the whole Team Backpack rant, and I felt like another little mini session. So I'm going to finish this off with a little bit different. This is for you, Will. This is for you. Would you have guessed this song?
Nope. No.
This is Everybody Wants by the Struts.
I'm gone for good. Making up stories, keeping it secret, taking your word for truth. You were bad for me. So
this is feel good, man. All right, y'all. That's the show. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your boy, Jake, a.k.a. Endeavor, and I got my man,
Anthony.
And we are the Podcast.
Thomas said sorry, coming home crawling. Didn't give a shit before he stole from me.
I know, Anthony. It's a lot for you to digest.
What are you talking about?
Getting back from this, no second chances, another phone.
I think that was a good episode, man. We touched on some racy topics.
The people needed to hear it. Ain't nobody else will tell them about it.
Yeah, sometimes you need real opinions from real people. And not these fucking celebrities who are just going to lie to you to keep their following. All right, y'all. That's the show. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you click the link up, the link in the bio to the Instagram right here.
Yeah.
And maybe here or down there or down here. I haven't edited this video yet, so we're going to find out where it goes. But you've already clicked it if you're watching. And this will be up on YouTube on our Patreon. So, what? That's how it works. That's not how I sound.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Anthony, I'm just
Are you mad? Are you mad?
I'm not mad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Just like the trash bags, if you want to advertise right here. That was a horrible advertisement pitch.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out, y'all.